Hi, sorry about the glare from the light. We're going to be having a quick look at this. It is going to be a backlight job, even though the picture is still there. It'll become quite obvious as soon as it comes on what the problem is. And you can see just by looking up there, if the camera... I'll just hit that up. Oh, missed that. Okay, let me just reset that. It's not a major problem. It's quite... Actually, it's a bit similar to the thing we were doing yesterday, because we repaired a TV yesterday that still had a bit of a white glint, a white spot on it. Well, this has got a white spot. The white spot is caused by lens falling off just one of the backlights. But it's absolutely pointless just fixing it for the one. This has got to be 9-10 years old, maybe a bit more, don't know. But we've got a brand new set to go in, which is best. Because if you just repair the one, you're only going to be gluing back the one on. And as soon as you start moving this unit around, the rest are going to fall off anyway. So stick a brand new set in. Doesn't cost a fortune. So let's start to disassemble to get this TV ready for the new backlights. I'm not going to do a running commentary. There will be audio. The microphone was plugged in for some strange reason, and I've got no idea. I'm racking my brains now to think. But the audio is out of sync. Never had this before. Maybe it's in standby. I don't know. I think it must be in standby. So let's just switch it on for a second. It is a smart TV. So whatever I say may be to correspond with something that's coming up or something that's gone past. It's just weird. But I'm not going to change it. You get the gist of what I'm going to do here anyway. It's just a simple backlight job. The only weird thing, there are two versions of this model. You could have the straight black front, so the surround unit can be all black, or you could have one that's got kind of a brushed chrome finish at the bottom, and all it is this little plastic sheet here that they stick on over the black front. It's it's a design thing. Some people love it. Bit of a pain to get off and get back on again. But anyway, look, there's not much audio. What audio probably doesn't correspond with what I'm doing, so it's a jigsaw puzzle. Make it up as you go along. Well, I say some, just 3. I always like to pry off the bottom part ready, just to make a start.
These reflector sheets are never glued down, they're always just ready to come out. Look at all the lenses popping off. To get these out, those two metal things have to be, positive and negative prongs have to be pushed down, and then you just fettle them out. And that's it. Do that for all of them.
What I do well on several occasions, as soon as I fitted the backlights, I like to test them before putting the screen. I like to make sure that the backlights are covering the whole of the screen, that nothing's fallen down, I haven't got a fingerprint anywhere, or if there's a backlight lens that's fallen off. So that's why I always do a test before I put the screen on. And it's just as well that I did, I suppose, because I found a tiny black dot in the top centre of the screen, which would have been annoying switching the TV on, doing a test and seeing that. But anyway, that's one of the reasons why I do it.
And I wouldn't have noticed that if I hadn't have done that little test. Let me just double check that it was that. Yes. The difference in screen quality compared to the screens you have today, you can just feel it's a weight issue. That doesn't necessarily mean they're easier or more difficult to break, because they don't, but just better to handle. Oops. Luckily I've heard no rattling when moving it around. So maybe we're going to be okay. Speaker's an IR sensor. And as they say in America, we're good to go. I hate that expression, but that's just me. These speakers don't clip in as such, they just go in. Ooh, did you notice that? You didn't, did you? I was just about to reach for the back. Nobody told me about my usual problem of forgetting to plug the speakers in. Well, at least I've put the speakers in. Sometimes I even forget to do that. There's a word for people like me. I can see a standby light. What more do you want? That's the computer going bong. Computers do go bong. Okay, my computers are swapped channels. Screen 1 has become screen 2, screen 2 has become screen 1. I suppose it's because I've plugged my PC into this on HDMI 1, so That's a very bright picture. I wonder if she had it on dynamic. If she did, I'm not going to change it. Yeah, look at that, dynamic. Likes it bright. Anyway, I will just find my little test. Here we go, stick it up there. And I'll just let it run through its little bits that it wants to do while doing this. Absolutely perfect here, no shadows or anything like that. I will give the screen a bit of a clean beforehand.
Okay, so hopefully that all made sense to you. But it was completely out of sync, and I've got no idea why. I've never had that problem before, and hopefully I'm never going to have that problem again. It was just very weird. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I mean, by the time you've watched this would have been back in the ladies' living room and all working again. Thank you, and we'll do some more stuff over the weekend.